Welcome to the Spells and Stripe podcast, the only podcast with certified goofy goobers.
Oh, I'm a goofy goober, yeah.
You're a goofy goober, yeah.
We're all goofy goobers, yeah.
yeah.
Goofy goober, yeah.
That intro was to commemorate the fact that SpongeBob is now 25 years old. And that's...
So proud of him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be 25 very soon. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I'm gonna be 25 in 5 years. Because I'm young and nubile. While you're old and decrepit. Which makes me better.
Nah, I'd win.
I like the fact that I'm Sukuna in the situation, which I just feels like adds to my character a bit. I remember.
Did you call him Sukuna? Isn't it Sukuna?
Oh yeah, it is Sukuna. Sorry, I'm a manga.
Wow! Fake fan.
I read
Fake
the manga.
Jujutsu Kaisen fan. Everyone, go to Robin's house and T-pose on their house, and then shoot Robin.
Listen, I'm a big fan of Jujutsu Kaisen. I love Gogo Sadoro. I love Yuta Itadori or whatever. Punda. Love all those guys. I love My Hero Academia.
Balls!
That's my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character. How was your day, Stripe?
I'm good, I think.
You think? That means you won.
Yeah.
That's what Socrates said.
How was your day?
My day was good. I saw a musical today. I saw Peter Pan at an off-Broadway show. Because obviously it was off-Broadway. Broadway's fucking 20 hours from here. If not more. I think more.
So what do you think of them like brutally murdering Peter Pan? I thought it was a very, very bold choice.
Yeah, Captain Hook.
Especially since like it wasn't like an effect or anything. They actually just had Captain Hook's actor just like stab Peter Pan several times.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of wondering, like, is this really kid appropriate? But I was there with my sister, and she loved it. She was asking for more blood.
Yeah. She stood up. She applauded. She put the megaphone behind her back like Looney Tunes and started saying like, "Stab him more!" And Captain Hook he had to listen to his biggest fan.
Yeah, and it was fun how they had the audience participation, and they actually had a bunch of the kids come up and kick the shit out of the actor for Peter Pan.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah, and it was just, you know, it really felt like a very like community moment. You know, everyone came together to murder this child, and I think that's beautiful.
You know, I think more people just come together to murder children. You know.
That's what I'm saying, because it's like, you know, you see a child being alive and stuff, and it's like, man, I could change that.
They don't deserve that.
It's like, what did they even do? It's like, okay, cool, you got lucky, right? You know, you managed, you managed to survive a few winters, but like, you're not an adult, you know, you don't have skills, so what's your purpose, you know? You can't do taxes. You're not contributing to society. What the fuck, dude? And so it's like, you know, maybe, you know, toss you in the incinerator, you know, get a little crispy, let me eat you, you know. You're not going to do anything worthwhile anyway. Might as well, you know, sustain me in my needs, you know, for once. And, 23 children later, here we are. And of course, your count is way higher. You've eaten way more children, but you know, I'm getting there. You know, I'm just getting in my groove. You know.
You've only eaten 23, like, in total? I ate 23 this week. Keep in mind, we record this on Sunday, so the week just started. You will never catch up to me.
How many do you think you eat in, like, a full week usually? Like, what's your average?
I lost count, man. I eat so many children. It's just like, if I'm just, going about my day and I'm taking my normal walk, walking my dog, I just see a child, I just got to eat that child,
Yeah, and before, like, anyone comes in the comments and criticizes us, you know how the woke left is, right, about eating children. Just to clarify, we only eat orphans. Their parents are gonna miss them anyway. They don't got none, and so
Yeah.
so
And if they do have parents, don't worry, we'll eat those too.
Actually, that's why my child count is so low, because I mostly just eat parents. That's my preference.
Me and Rob, we have this thing going on where they eat all the parents and I eat all the children. It's a really cycle.
It's just a really, it's like you know how Thanksgiving is about family. Yeah, we took that in a different light. We
we should stop this conversation right now.
Detroit has a significantly lesser population because of us, and I think that's beautiful.
So what's the question of the week?
Question of the week. What's a piece of indie animation that you really like? Give a shout out to the indies. Indies.
None of them. I hate indies.
Whoa, I can't believe you only support mega corporations. Fuckface. Get woke.
What's your answer?
I don't know. I like Big Top Burger. We gotta talk about Big Top Burger more. Now that I got my Big Top Burger shirt, which I wore around people that I know, and they were like, one of them understood it, and so shout out to them. They're a real one. Shout out to the one person who got my Big Top Burger reference. And then the entire rest of the day they shouted, "Get in, Billy! We're almost late for the brunch rush" at me, and that was. They kept doing it while standing behind me too, so they kept startling me. I'm very easily startled. And also, my name isn't Billy. It's pretty fucked up of them. I would never be late to a brunch rush. What's your thoughts on brunch?
I hate brunch.
Wow!
Angry Bird?
Do your best impression of the mighty eagle pissing into the lake.
Is me, Mighty Eagle. Fuel.
Dude. Shout out to the mighty eagle, the ultimate DILF.
You ever realized that Mighty Eagle's like story in that film is the exact same as Metro Man's?
Does this make the mighty eagle secretly Markiplier?
Yes.
Okay? I'm glad we're on the same page about that. And of all the sentences I expected to say today, that was not one of them. Mostly because I didn't expect to say any of these sentences today, because that'd be odd. That'd be an odd thing to, like, prepare for. I've never gone to sleep thinking about all the sentences I'm going to say in the next morning. We did have a plan. It doesn't seem like we have a plan. We do have a plan for today's episode. We're not just saying bullshit. I promise. We did have some semblance of a plan.
Say the plan. It's 10 minutes in.
Well, it was your tier list. You wanted to do your tier list. Do you have the tier list on you? Or do you have
Yeah,
to
but don't we? Are we gonna talk about the other things first, or do you want to do this first?
Yeah. Go make sure you got the tier list all set up whilst we talk about the Fairly Odd Parents reboot.
I'm cautiously optimistic about it. Butch, I believe, is not coming back.
Good.
So that's pretty epic. I do wish we started getting reboots that aren't freaking CG. Nothing against CG. I'm just getting a little tired of every single reboot being CG. But this is probably one of the best looking ones. Like these characters actually look surprisingly good in 3D. It's a lot more stylized rather than most ones.
Yeah. I genuinely love the CG here. It's not like the fucking Dora remake where it just looks fucking weird. It looks, it looks distinct while also, it's both, it's both new and it's its own thing, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I think it looks nice. I think it'll be fun. The little sad, it looks like you probably saw there was like a trailer or a leak or something that it showed Timmy, like an older Timmy.
Bro got the bad ending.
Yeah. It is a little sad they decided to retcon like the universally considered best episode of the show. But I think it'll be fine. I'm sure they'll have. Yeah.
Timmy seemed happy.
The real question is, will they have? Yeah. The real question is, will they have like other characters? Will they have like Crocker, Vicky, and so on?
I would imagine at least as cameos. I don't know. I kind of want them to sway more. Because honestly, my hot take is I kind of wish Cosmo and Wanda weren't even there, but like I kind of get it. But I think like doing two like unique.
I do like the suggestion that it was a Poof instead, like a grown up Poof, taking care of the kid.
Yeah, no, Poof died. Poof went to war and died off screen, along with the fucking dog, which will definitely not make an appearance. But I don't know.
Yeah, the dog and Chloe will not appear in this. I just guarantee that. Yeah. Poof might. Because Poof has like a bit of a small following, but honestly, it's a very very small following.
I don't dislike Poof, and I think
I like Poof too.
I think Evil Poof was a funny bit. I remember Evil Poof being funny.
Foop was my goat.
Yeah, shout out to Foop. It actually should have been the Foop show. That's where this show really fucked up. It wasn't Foop related.
Yeah. What if you watch episode 2 and Foop just comes in and kills everyone? It's just the Foop show.
Dude, that's cinema, baby. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just kind of wish there's like, because it's like I don't see a universe where Cosmo and Wanda aren't just gonna be, how they were late Fairy Odd Parents, where they all flanderize and stuff. Like Cosmo's just gonna be an idiot. Wanda's just gonna be annoying, and it's like.
I do hope they reset it back to like where they're in like their honeymoon phase, where they're like genuinely like extremely loving couple. Because rewatching Fairy Odd Parents, I was shocked, like, oh frick, they used to love each other. I forgot that. And and Cosmo was like dim, but he wasn't like a full blown idiot. Like he had his moments.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. I just think new fairies would have been cooler, but. That I understand why they did what they did, but it's not that important.
I think it's either like you pretty much you couldn't replace. You had to replace Timmy. You couldn't replace you had to keep one of the two, and Timmy's much easier to replace than the fairies.
What if it was just Cosmo and Wanda died? No, that'd be sad. The new girl seems fine. I didn't really get a good read of her character. She seems distinct enough from Timmy, and that's good. Cause
I like she's cosplaying Frisk Undertale.
Yeah, I almost sent you a clip of it was just a Fairly Odd Parents reboot poster, and she just slowly transforms into Fisk while the fucking Undertale theme just starts getting louder and louder.
I should have just played a good Sonic story Undertale.
Or like Cleveland Brown theme song. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am here to stay.
Nope. So, anyways, I think this looks fun. Gonna have to wait until more stuff comes out. I do agree with everyone being like, oh god, why are we getting the third Fairy Odd Parents reboot? Why can't we get a reboot of Teenage Robot or whatever? But like, because this one does well, Teenage Robot did not do well when it released. Most Nickelodeon shows did not do very well when you like look into ratings. So like I get why they lean heavily on SpongeBob, Fairy Odd Parents, Rugrats, The Loud House, Avatar, just those 5.
Yeah, and it's like, because Fairly Odd Parents is the kind of show where it can keep going and going, and I get why they don't want to just keep with the old reboots, because like, who the fuck wants to see a live action Drake Bell? You know. Did you know they made like 3 of those movies? I thought all these years I thought they just made the one. They made 2 others after.
No,
that.
I've known that for a long. I've seen all the movies and like everyone's made a video on those things.
Yeah, Timmy dies at the end of the 3rd one.
Yeah. And he comes back as a fairy.
And it's like, I always knew that boy was a fairy. Yeah.
Instead of being a bus driver, he should have been a fairy. In this, have this like actually be tied to that universe.
Maybe he still will be. What if he's like the oh god, what's his name? Is it just the sergeant?
Jorgen von Strangle.
That's it. Yeah, big chin guy. Except for the guy who is actually the big chin. Yeah, that should just be his role.
He's the leader. Yeah, there's a lot of fun takes you could have for a Fairy Odd Parents reboot. It'll probably just be the original show, but with the girl instead of Timmy.
Yeah. Honestly, of all the side characters that I want to see come back, I always thought he was fun. I want to see him. I want to see Foop. And I want to see the. You literally just said her name earlier, but it's like I want to see the babysitter lady, but she's like Vicky. Old and chill now. Yeah, Vicky, but she's old and chill now. She's got like a cat.
Yeah, I mean, how much time do you think has passed between this and the original, based off Timmy?
Timmy, I guess like mid-40s. So I guess 30 years. What if Crocker's just dead now?
That would be so funny. They're talking like the kids talking to Cosmo and Wanda like, oh hey, how's did you have a kid before me? And they're like, oh yeah, we had Timmy. Here's all of his friends. And they briefly show like, oh yeah, AJ and Chester are doing stuff. As you said, Vicky's like chill now. She's got a cat. And it was like, oh yeah, and there's also his evil teacher Crocker. And the kid's like, oh, what happened to him? And then just like a brief like vine boom flash to just a gravestone, and then just move on and never mention Crocker again.
What they should do is the new girl like runs into Crocker and he's like 80, like, and he's using like a walker to like, and he like figures out that she is Fairly Godparents, and so he does the iconic Fairly Godparents, and then he just fucking has a heart attack and just
gets a heart attack and dies.
And that's it. That's the end of his arc. That's how that's the last time Crocker's in anything ever.
Yeah. No, it's like that. It's like the final season. The hook is like, she has like her fairies in the open, and Cosmo's like, or Wanda's like, hey, we probably shouldn't be out in the open, and she's like, no one's gonna see you, and then old man Crocker, 80-year-old Crocker, just walks by like, I finally hit himself, fairy appearance, and then just falls and he just dies, right then and there.
Yeah.
And we hang on his corpse for like a full minute. We
What a
see
fun
flies
reboot. Fun and
slowly start.
lighthearted.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be.
So what's the next thing we're talking about?
Yeah. Sorry. I was just started thinking about dead people. The only. Do you at all care about the new Funko Pop game?
It's funny. I feel like everyone should download it because this will be a licensing nightmare in a few years and it will be delisted. So you're just like PT. Your whatever console you buy us on will be like really rare because you have installed the Funko Pop game. I got Freddy Fazbear's in it.
Dude, there's a part of me that kind of feels like I have to buy it just for my boy Freddy Fazbear. And it's like, I don't know what that says about me, but it ain't good.
Yeah, it says a lot about you, but none of them are good. Like there's like a Scott Pilgrim, Jurassic Park, Invincible, FNAF, of course.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. It's like everything but Marvel, DC, Star Wars, anything Disney related, and again DC.
Yeah, which is fair enough.
It's probably fine, but it is funny to think that this is like a big crossover game, and it's Funko, and it's got Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, and you know what? Because I've already seen the comparisons to Lego Dimensions, and it's like this game's already way better than Lego Dimensions because Lego Dimensions you don't have to buy 50 million fucking different pieces and packages, and the gameplay doesn't revolve just switching places around on the fucking portal. It's like, oh, you gotta put Wild Style on the left side of the portal. Whoa, gameplay. Whoa.
And it's better because there's Freddy Fazbear.
Exactly. You don't gotta put Freddy Fazbear in the center piece of the portal because there's only one piece in the portal, and I kind of like the vehicle being on the center piece of the portal. But the game doesn't. That game sucked. It was cool as fuck, but the portal thing annoyed me.
Epic.
I got opinions. I'm not afraid to say them.
Epic.
Stripe, what's something that isn't epic?
Your face?
I guess. It's really philosophical. That's about it for this week. Not a big news week. Not a lot else happened. Which is why we got a bit of a.
I mean, did you want to discuss Digital Circus? I don't have much to say about it, but if you want to.
Yeah. What was your thoughts on the new episode? Well, actually, what's your thoughts on both
I
episodes?
I watched both episodes for the first time, like 3 hours ago. I like it. I will continue watching it when new episodes come out. I'm not gonna be like super hyped, like, oh my god, this is the next big thing. It's like, it's good. I see why it's popular. I just can't really get super sucked into 2 episodes. I like Kinger. He's a little goober.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Such a little creature. Who's your favorite character?
I like Jax.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Who are you expecting?
Pomni.
She's good. She's probably my third favorite after Jackson Kane. I'm a big Kane guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Everyone apparently freaking hates Jax now.
Well, he was basically a Tumblr sexy man for a minute there, so that's a shame.
Thomas Jackson Man means nothing, and the show proves it because it used to be like having a really weird giant fandom, that like unexpected thing, and like even before the show was like fully out, it was just freaking like beta images and trailers and whatnot, everyone was already just like, oh my god, Kane's Tell Me Sexy Man, and Jack's Tell Me Sexy Man, and Pomni Tell Me Sexy Woman, and blah blah. Like, guys, if we're deciding this before it even comes out, they're not Tell Me Sexy Man. That's not what the freaking title means. God! But I don't think we've had like an actual genuine Tell Me Sexy Man since like maybe the wolf from Puss in Boots, or like going even further back, like Bruno and Spamton. Those are probably like the last like genuine Tell Me Sexy Man.
Yeah, man. And Spamton, it sucks how old Spamton is now. Chapter 2, it's like, what, 3 years old now?
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 years old. Just brief, do you think we're gonna get season 3 or chapter 3 this year?
God, I hope so, but I also thought that last year, and life's been rough.
It's every 3 years though. It was Undertale was 2015, chapter 1 was 2018, and then chapter 2 was 2021. So it's 2024.
What the fuck do you mean chapter 1's in 2018? Oh my god. Oh, fuck that shit. Really? Goodness. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Sorry, that just...
Who's the old man now?
Goodness,
Who's the decrepit old man now?
Man. Sorry, I could talk about Deltarune for the rest of the episode.
We know that's where we're gonna move on. So so your favorite character was Jack. So what do you think of the newest episode?
Hey, Stripe.
Yeah.
I gotta make you promise that you're never gonna hate me if I say words.
Sure.
I didn't watch episode 2.
So why do you say we should discuss it?
Because I plan on watching episode 2, but then instead of watching episode 2, I watched X-Men 97.
I still need to watch that. I'm
very
getting
good.
really close to the end of any of the Nickelodeon, not the Netflix watch through. They're like shockingly super close.
Have you big mouthed yet?
That's saved at the end because apparently its final season is coming out sometime this year. I very well might finish the show before the final season comes out. And if that's the case, I'm not going to go back to watch it.
Yeah, that's more than fair.
Yeah, that's the final show I will watch.
Way to end off with a bang.
I mean, I did end the Nick one with Tough Puppy, so
yeah. Because obviously I don't want to ask too many questions. I don't want to press too far into that because it's like, that's gonna be safe for the video. But what just out of curiosity, what surprised you the most? What's something that's like really like thrown you off your guard in regards to the Netflix watch through?
Skylander Academy was like genuinely a lot of fun. Like really like hit like kid me, despite me not playing Skylanders at all as a kid. So like, frick, Skylander Academy, kind of raw good with the sauce. There was this one show that I expected nothing of. It was like called like Stretch Armstrong, based off like the old toy, but it has nothing to do with the old toy. It looks nothing like him. And it's actually like a lot of fun. It was made by the same team as Spectacular Spider-Man. So that tells you what you need. In terms of like shocking in a lesser way, I heard a lot of good things about Disenchantment. That's made by Matt Groening, who's Futurama, Simpsons, and it's a show. It certainly exists.
That's also, yeah. I didn't like Disenchantment when I first, because I watched it when it came out, and I didn't get too far into it due to the mediocrity of it.
Bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just not super good. I understand why like it's completely shelved in discussions, despite being made by like Matt Groening, who's a really big name.
Yeah.
Another another like good shock would be the the DreamWorks shows that had ups and downs. Like the Crude show is whatever, the Home show is whatever, but All Hail King Julian, the one of the you're gonna see it. We're gonna get to the tier list soon. King Julian made the list, my favorite character list, just solely because of this freaking show. It was so much fun.
Really?
And also, I'm pretty sure we talked about this before. I'm pretty sure, but the Cat in Underpants show is like genuinely a lot of fun.
Yeah, that I did know because I've seen clips. Yeah, that's
like it. The Cat in Underpants show like perfectly captures,
I think
the books and stuff.
I think the funniest thing about Captain Underpants is that it's like genuinely always pretty good. I mean, I haven't read all the books, but I used to love the books as a kid, and it's like they're fun books, and then they made a fun movie, and then they made a fun TV show, and it's like, but the idea is so stupid that it shouldn't work.
It shouldn't work.
But it.
I think that's what makes it even better. That like this should not work, but it does, and that's why it's goated. I love Captain Underpants. I would add him to the favorite. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, sorry. It should just be a stupid show that makes me annoyed that it exists, but instead it's like, fuck yeah, Captain Underpants, hell yeah, and I love that for it.
I wanted to like throughout my days of work. I'm like, ah, frick, I could be watching Captain Underpants, unironically.
Yeah, and that. Yeah, I love that for you. Speaking of characters that you like, we got another tier list.
Yeah. So if you guys are long-time Skeleton Stripe watchers, as in like November, I actually made a different tier list of my favorite characters, which is like 700 characters. And Robin filled it out, all 700 of them. But we're not going to do that this time. This is a scaled back version. There's only, I think, 140. Scaled back 140. And are you on the tier list?
Yeah, I'm about to share my screen, which hopefully won't fuck everything up because I'm on different internet this time and shit can happen.
You like the icons I made for everyone?
I do. I was looking at them. So I took a peek, a little glancy, little bit of a glancer at everything, and there's one surprise here, not the biggest surprise, but there was one surprise here. Everything else, it's like, yeah, that adds up.
Do you want to get to who that is now, or do you want to get to that later?
I was Charlie. Like, oh,
his name's Charlie.
Charlie, yeah. Isn't the creator named Zach? That might be where I fucked up.
It is, yeah. It's Zach Hadel who also voices him. But yeah. I will admit, Charlie is like heavily influenced by one of my friends made their own tier list, and they included Charlie. I was like, oh frick, Charlie is pretty funny. I should put him on here. So he was one of the last additions.
Yeah. More of a Pym fan myself.
Yeah. But Pym was close, but like I do think like even before I made this, I was like Charlie's probably my favorite character. Even before I decided to put him on the list, it's like he is like genuinely like the funniest one. How he's the super monotone. Do you know why I ordered it this way?
At first I was about to say alphabetical because Zach was last, but then I realized how stupid I was.
Especially since his name isn't Zach, it's Charlie.
Yeah. Oh shit. It's by who was made first.
Yeah, it's release order.
That's not at all how I would have done that.
Super fun to order, as you can probably tell, having to research. Okay, this one was like 2001. What time? It was like August. Okay, is that before this guy or after this guy? I do think 2001 has the most characters. Yeah, it's Zim to Randall are all 2001.
You're
Two-Fist to Hilda are 2010.
Yeah, you're one corked up white boy, my dude.
I am such a quirked. Like, could you look at this too and think anything other than what a quirked white boy?
Yeah, this is the most right here, right where I'm at, just looking at all these characters in the row. This is Stripe the Squid, condensed, solidified. This is you.
This one, you mean the one with the QB, Ringo, so on? That line, or just the entire list?
Just everyone, just this whole group. Just looking at a screen of cartoon characters and like 1-2 live action characters. There's more, but shut up. It's like, yep, that's you.
I did do a breakdown of like per medium. I think Cartoons had like 55 out of the 140 characters.
And I assume that's different from anime. I assume you made a distinction there.
Yeah, anime and movies are different. So
yeah,
if you include anime and movies, I do think it's like half the list.
All right. Though, what's really important is my opinions. That's what's important.
Are we ranking these like normally? Or are we gonna do like a if we be in the fight? I know we discussed that.
I'm gonna do the tier list in order just of who I like more. Because that. Sorry, my iPhone's
I'm just
messing up.
Say again?
Sorry, headphones had. Sorry. I'm gonna do it just normal because that's what I feel compelled to do right now. I don't have more.
Well, I'm just saying because we did do this already, where you did favorite character ranking with 700.
Yeah,
except there's like 5 new characters.
Yeah, but it was a while ago, and my opinions have changed, except for Pete. That he's still S tier.
Yeah, he's the only S tier, baby.
Yeah, everyone else sucks, and I hate.
Yeah.
I don't know. P. Actually, because it's smaller, we can actually talk a bit more about each character. I don't know. P. It's like I don't fully understand your undying devotion to him.
Yeah, like I think most people are expecting him to be on the list, like on the top 60. I doubt anyone was expecting like number 10, Pete Disney.
And it's like I liked him in the Goofy movie. I think he can make a fun villain, right? I think that's where he really shone. Where he's like he's a fun villain, but it's like there's a lot of characters here. It's like, oh, they're just a fun villain, and I respect that. I say a lot. There's Captain Hook, and
I mean, if you get like 140 of anything, you're not gonna have like deep reasons for every single character, you know.
But yeah, it's a fun
I say
design.
That when number 10, my favorite 10th favorite character all time, Pete Disney. Why? Because he's funny.
It's a fun design. It's a fun voice. You know, Kingdom Hearts. He was fun in that. You know, Jim Cummings. That's a funny last name. Yeah. Then there's Popeye the Sailor.
If you don't want to put him in S tier, you don't have to put him in S tier.
Can I be so real with you? Can I be the most real with you ever? Hey.
That's fine. I'll kill you, but that's still fine.
And then we got Popeye the Sailor Man. And it's like, you know, this is another one I don't fully understand, admittedly.
I just liked watching the Popeye when I was a kid. He's funny.
Fair enough.
Again, a lot of these aren't like super detailed, so they're like, oh, they're funny. They're cool.
Here's the thing. I don't care much for Spinach, and I don't like that he's spreading the word of evil. But he is funny, so I'll put him in B. And this is Batman from Brave and the Bold.
This is any Batman. Any Batman. I just thought this was a cool image.
Yeah, I mean, Batman's in every tier if you want to look at each Batman, but just in general, he's Batman. He's S.
It is Batman. I mean, this is like again, this is ordered on release date, so obviously it's not Batman Wolf. That's like 2008. There's only like 3 characters with like specific versions, and we'll get to them eventually.
Yeah. Speaking of cartoon characters, this is the kind of shit I grew up with. I mean, obviously I grew up with Pete, but I didn't really grow up with Popeye. I love Tom and Jerry. I think that shit is funny. I think a lot of the old cartoons still hold up well. I like some of the new cartoons. I like the new cutesy Japanese ones they've been doing recently. And by recently, I think I mean a few years ago. I think they're fun.
Are you gonna order this like are individual tiers ordered or?
You know what? Since it's lesser, let's organize it. I think Batman comes before Tom. I don't want to be controversial.
But it does look like they're about to fight though.
It does. Tom sweeps though. You know Tom sweeps.
Oh yeah, Batman needs prep time. Even then, Tom probably just will pull out something stupid and win.
Exactly. Speaking of stupid, Marvin the Martian. I don't get this one either.
He's just a little guy. Why? I explained it in the top 60.
Yeah, but you ever explain something and then the explanation just doesn't explain things because you're
He's
wrong?
Just a silly guy. He's just a silly guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I like him more than Popeye. I like his design. He's cute. I would own a plushie of him, and I feel like that's worth something.
Yeah. If you're curious how much you want a plushie of them.
Honestly, so far, exactly how the list is right now, except maybe Tom before Batman.
Don't actually do that. So what do you think about our Lord and Savior?
Dude, I'm not the most religious person, but I'll spread the good word of Snoopy any goddamn day.
Let's go. Yeah. Again, you're gonna realize like a lot of these are like super duper simple. I don't have deep reason for liking these guys. It's just they're funny.
Yeah.
They're cute. They're from my childhood.
Yeah, Snoopy. I always try to get my family to watch the Thanksgiving special every Thanksgiving, and then I always love the Macy's Day Parade, and then Snoopy's usually there. It's like, oh look, it's Snoopy. I like Snoopy.
Snoopy's like a shockingly consistent character. Like he appears in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one he doesn't feel overexposed. That's the thing. That's why he's the GOAT.
Yeah, because he's very much contained to like, you know.
He's in the background.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, he's kind of like Garfield, where he's just kind of always in the shadows, you know. But like, it's good shadows.
I mean, even that, I feel like Garfield gets a lot more exposure, and I feel like that's to his detriment. Well, Snoopy's like you always will know Snoopy. He's always there, but he's never like in your face about it. That's why he's the GOAT.
Yeah, he's just better Garfield, which makes him Heathcliff. And honestly, you should have put Heathcliff on this list somewhere, but you're fucked in the head.
Make your own. You didn't include him on your tier list.
Did I not? That's fucked up of me. I should get
Yeah,
spanked
that is.
for that.
You didn't even include the trash ape. Didn't even include the trash ape.
That is fucked up of me. I'll do my own. How many characters do you have on this list?
140.
Yeah, I'll do 140 someday in the future. Not next episode. I'd cry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Captain Hook. Again, just watched Peter Pan the musical, so my thoughts on him are fresh.
Just kill a child live on stage.
The most important thing, I think, his boss fight in Kingdom Hearts 1 is pretty fun. You know,
hate you.
I like that you can throw him into the sea and he'll get bit by the TikTok croc. And I like how Hook is the pinnacle of like, he's literally just a fucker, and he's such a piece of shit. He's got no reason behind it. He's just a pirate.
He got no. He's got his hand chopped off.
He was a piece of shit before that too. It
Fair.
just kind of, you know, focused him a little. And it's like literally in the musical, he sings about how he just wants to kill lost boys and natives, and it's like, damn, he's just a hater, and I kind of love that.
He has a lot of. He has like one of my first Christmas Halloween costumes was Hook, so he held a lot of special attention to me.
Yeah. My first one was Darth Maul, so we're both villains.
Who wins in a fight between Captain Hook and Darth Maul?
Dude, Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna tell us that answer. It's gonna be crazy. I'll put him in A because I think he's really fun, and he's in a lot of different stuff, and he's always like consistently like just a delight.
He is a little guy. He's just a little guy, certified goober.
Yeah. Godzilla.
Godzilla.
He's cool. I love
He do
Godzilla
be cool.
so much.
Yeah, I'm expecting this to be an S tier.
Yeah. I
Knowing you.
yeah. I often cite his recent film Godzilla -1 as being my favorite war movie, which I don't plan on going too in depth into. So he's S. And now I have the distinct question of asking myself of, do I like Godzilla more than I like Tom Looney Tune, or less?
Or actually, Tom and Jerry. Looney Tunes is Marvin.
Same diff.
I assume he's not being Batman.
No, because Batman's Batman.
Okay,
You
I
know
just
what?
realized you still have the Scooby-Doo tier list up. I just realized that on your tab. Why? It's been a week.
I don't delete my tabs often.
I realized.
Yeah. You want to take a look at all my tabs for a second? Want to go?
No.
through that?
We have 132 characters to go through.
Yeah. You want to make fun of the fact that I have the IMDb for Transformers?
No, I want you to continue the tier list.
All right. So, Kermit the Frog.
Really? Oh, okay.
I feel like, because I know there's good. I feel like I haven't really delved into the Muppets' best work, and that's a character flaw of mine.
Yeah.
But it's like I know it's there, and I know I need to see it, and I know I'll love it. But it's like I've only, you know.
Kermit feels you coded.
Yeah. He really is. And I'm more of a Gonzo person myself.
I do quite like Gonzo. He would have been on the list if I included multiple
Yeah.
characters of each, but as you can tell, I don't need to do that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put him above Pete.
That's
Me
fair.
too. Yeah.
Watch more Muppets.
I intend to. Maybe I'll do a video on that if I make videos ever. Ignore the fact that I'm making a video right now. The Grinch.
The Grinch. That is a pretty good image of Grinch, you have to admit.
Yeah. So you know how you made a promise to never hate me and that you'll love me always?
Where is he? C or D? Where is he going? Wow! Wow! Why do you hate Grinch? Why do you hate the Grinch?
I feel like it's in part due to like overexposure of like the story. I think the only version of him I like is the Jim Carrey version.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say Jim Carrey. Gosh dang it.
I'll put him in C for Jim Carrey.
Will we get any D tiers, do you think?
Is there gonna be any D tiers? Let me take a gander.
I already know one of them.
Yeah, I already know one of them too. Yeah, there might be. Yeah.
I'm looking directly at a character. I know exactly who you're gonna put in D tier.
Yeah, your Forger. Maleficent, the ultimate baddie. I meant that in a sexual way, but she is actually just a villain. She's a lot like Hook, but cooler. So I'll put her above Hook.
She's cooler because she's a woman.
Yeah, and also she's got like the green flames and stuff, like the green fire.
Yeah.
She turns into a motherfucking
I do like the color green. And she becomes a dragon. Dragons are pretty epic.
But then I have to... No, I can't put her below Pete. That's fucked. She's above Pete, but not...
They're together.
Yeah.
They're married.
I love... Wait, I kind of like that ship. I'm not a shipper. But honestly... I'll be a shipper for them.
The only ship you support is Pete Maleficent.
Dude, we gotta talk to Corin about making that fan art happen.
We just both like ping her every single day. Corin, can you draw Pete Maleficent fan art? Like, can we talk about Maleficent's like one of like underrated as one of like the most shipped characters of all time? Because I've seen her with Hades, I've seen her with Jafar, Captain Hook, Chernabog, Pete now.
Chernabog.
She's shipped with like every Disney villain. Yeah, that's canon, by the way. I talked about it before, but it was one of House of Mouse
House
episodes.
of Mouse. Yeah.
Yeah. She turns into the dragon, and and Chernabog starts floating with her.
Yeah, I just like to. Disney villains are just a bunch of swingers. Spider-Man.
And this is the new top tier, right? I'm assuming.
Honestly, taking a little look through, there's a chance he might be the top character.
Stay there.
Yeah, he just might be.
Well,
top.
even more than Invader Zim. The first character I saw.
I do like Invader Zim. He's not going to be low on the list. Speaking of characters where it's like, I feel like just a meme went too far. Dick Dastardly.
When you were talking about like one character surprised you, I thought you were talking about Dick. I'll be 100% for real.
No, I was. Who was it? I don't believe
it was Charlie. You don't need to keep scrolling back because we have a billion characters.
Sorry, I got distracted. No, Dick was not a surprise at all.
Really? You were expecting Dick Dastardly?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't like I sat down and was like, I'm gonna guess all the characters. But as soon as I saw him, I was like, yeah, of course Dick Dastardly is here. Why wouldn't Dick Dastardly be here?
Like this is objectively the best image. I think we can all agree there.
Yeah.
Where it's the scene where it says Dick with a D, but the render I found of him is just so perfectly like positioned that it covers up everything besides Dick.
Yeah, I like when Dick isn't covered up.
I do quite love Dick. This is one of my two cheats because as you can tell, it's one per series. I kind of cheated because you could argue he's part of Scooby-Doo, and I did like follow that rule.
He's wacky races.
Yeah, but I did kind of follow like the spin-off rule. That's why there's only one Marvel and DC character. That's why there's no like DuckTales characters or Masters of the Universe or Donkey Kong and so on. But like I like Dick enough to I'm gonna stop that sentence right there and that you ranked Dick Dastardly.
Listen, what can I say? I love Dick. And also cock and balls.
I think that B tier is just like the classic cartoon tier. For now, I'm sure there'll be more thrown in B tier.
Yeah, I mean, he's fun. I haven't watched much of Wacky Races, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Gonna be honest,
He is kind of the one of those like the three big meme picks. There's four big meme picks, and he's like the first really big meme pick.
He wasn't. Yeah, no, I mean, he's fun in the movie, but it's like, I don't know.
He's mostly just like, how funny do you think Dick Dastardly is? That's really how you gauge him.
He's more fun conceptually than he is.
You love
physically.
the idea of Dick, just not Dick the man.
Yeah, Dick the ideal versus Dick the dastardly, you know.
Yeah.
Next up is Scooper Duper Doo. S tier. I'll put him above top.
I know he's S tier. I do question how far in S tier he is. If it was Fred, where would you put him?
That's a hard question. Honestly, probably between Batman and Godzilla. And honestly,
I knew he was above Godzilla. I didn't know if he would beat Batman. Yeah, because Scooby-Doo, like in general, is like one of the series I connect you with the most.
yeah,
I believe of every series on this list, he's probably one I connect you with the most besides Undertale. And even if we like include series I didn't include, it's like fourth after Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. And FNAF, of course.
Oh, the series that we connect with. Okay, I was like, you don't give a shit about Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I connect to you.
Oh,
And hence,
yeah.
that's why I said at first series that are on this list, and then I said if we expand it to any series.
Yeah,
let's do that,
sorry.
number 5.
Yeah, no, I feel like, honest to God, knowing us two, we could probably just make a Scooby-Doo podcast, and we probably don't even need to make too much of a plan. We could just talk about Scooby-Doo for hours on end. Do you think that's fair?
I feel like can October just be like Scooby-Doo month for us? Just for one.
And
can it?
Can it be like 3 Scooby-Doo episodes and then 1 FNAF episode?
Sure.
Yes.
Fine.
Woo. All right.
The bag is sealed.
I know he was on your top. Listen,
60.
genuinely, I do kind of get Pete. I kind of get Dick Dastardly. I even kind of get Marvin the Martian and Popeye. Motherfucking Sheev?
Sheep.
That's your choice?
I do like that. That's like consistently like the one that throws people off so much is always Palpatine.
Because one, it's like, I feel like if anybody came up to me and said, "Hey, my favorite Star Wars character is Sheev," I'm gonna be like, "That's interesting. Let's expand upon that." You know, because of all the characters, Sheev. It's like, I know you. I know you've seen, you know, more than just episode 6. I know you've watched.
I've seen all the movies. I've seen every TV show. And when I say every TV show, I mean every TV show.
Sheev.
It helps that like Star Wars is such a big show, it's a big franchise that it helps I connect to like one character consistently. One is always there, and Palpatine's always there. He's like the most recurring character in the series, so it helps me like be like, oh, holy frick, it's this guy. I love this guy. And I like that he's like the big villain, constantly pulling the strings. Every like problem in the series is his fault, but he's also just a giant can of cheese.
Genuinely, before the top 60 video, if you asked me what your favorite Star Wars character was, I probably would have said like Ahsoka or R2-D2.
It's funny because Ahsoka is even my favorite Clone Wars character. I would have genuinely picked Hondo Ohnaka over her.
That's. I just think I really like Ahsoka. I think my favorite Star Wars character is probably Obi-Wan, now that I'm thinking about it. And it's like that, or Cal Kestis, my boy.
Are you sure it's not Sheev? That's Sheev Palpatine? My goat?
Sheev?
Yeah, when I sent Gun
So if you want
this tier
someone who
list,
like
when I
connects
said,
with everything, why not go with fucking Vader? It's the fucking Skywalker saga. Sorry.
when I sent Gun the list because he was doing the thumbnail, he's never seen Star Wars, but of course he knows of it. He's like, "Why the frick is Palpatine on here? That is not a you character." I'm like,
Fucking
"Because he's just a
Sheev.
guy, you know." Rank Sheev already. God, we're never gonna finish this tier list.
Honestly, out of
We're
spite,
still in the '80s.
fuck you.
I'm gonna remake this tier list. It will just be like 140 different images of Sheev, all different images, just of Sheev Palpatine.
Dream blunt rotation.
Dreamboat, just a billion Palpatines. One of the images would just be like the text Sheev.
True. Pac-Man.
If I ranked every character on here, he'd probably be like near the bottom. But I still like really connect to Pac-Man. I really like Pac-Man a lot.
I mean, Pac-Man's a cute design.
I feel like there's a butt there.
No, that's just kind of it. He ain't got much more to him. He's just cute. I like him more than Popeye. I like him more than Marvin.
Do you like him more than Dick?
No, I like Dick too much.
Yeah, we just love Dick here in this. Anyways, Indiana Jones. I think he's gonna be pretty high, right?
Yeah.
Knowing you.
Can I share an Indiana Jones hot take for a second?
Sure.
I like Dial of Destiny.
I also like Dial of Destiny.
I think it was a good movie, and I think I the thing I fucking hate about Indiana Jones fans is that, because sure, you can have your opinions on the last two movies or whatever, but saying that it, fucking jumped the shark or whatever, when the first movie literally had guys melt their fucking faces off because of a fucking tin or whatever, and it's like, yeah, it's like, what the, that annoys me. That shit annoys me. Fucking Indiana Jones 2 had the fucking, like, evil god or whatever, and everyone's like, oh, but aliens is too much. Fuck you. The movie was mid, but still.
So he's D tier, right?
What's D tier?
Indiana Jones.
No, God, no.
Hate
What
him.
the fuck?
Worse than Sheev.
No.
My goat Sheev.
I don't know. I like Indiana Jones a lot. He's just a cool dude who shoots Nazis, and I love that for him. Egon.
I do like this image, by the way, of Indiana, where he's like got the boulder behind him.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. So these, not as good as Dick, but like.
You can also tell that he's not at all running, which makes it look like the boulder is
Yeah.
actually going to, crush him. And
which is so cool.
we love that for him.
Egon.
Yeah. Egon these nuts. You alright?
Ah!
Not to break the curse of only cartoon characters of being in B.
I mean, Pac-Man's a game character.
He's still animated.
Ghostbusters cartoon. Real
That's true.
Ghostbusters.
That is true. I don't know. He has an actual character, so I'll put him above Dick. Stripe. That's you.
Me. You're gonna put him in D tier. It's gonna be funny. Everyone's gonna laugh. Haha. Stripes in D tier. So funny. It's so funny, Robin. You're a comedic genius, Robin.
I never watched Gremlins.
Okay, cool.
That's actually a lie. I have watched Gremlins. Genuinely, I like the movie. It's not my favorite. I didn't really click with me. Maybe I should rewatch it again because I think I watched it very young. I think I'll put him over with Egon. I think I like Stripe more than I like Dick. So you're welcome.
I'm just leave that comment there. I was gonna have a little like cool fun fact. Oh, didn't you know that Ghostbusters and Gremlins came out the same exact day? But no, you just had to say I like straight more than dick. Can that be the thumbnail? Just plain text. I like straight more than dick. And then you have like Sheev in the background.
Still wouldn't be the worst thumbnail I've ever made.
Terminator.
Now,
Where are you ranking Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I'm gonna be so honest. Genuinely haven't
he's
seen a
decent.
Terminator movie.
Oh, that's fair. That's fine.
Knowing off what I do know about the character, I don't think he'd be that high anyway, because he doesn't... He's just a robot who's cool. Like, that's, it's fun, but it doesn't, it doesn't compel me.
Yeah, unlike Godzilla, who's just a big monster who's cool, or Tom, who's a cat but funny. Yeah, frick you.
I don't know. Well, those compel me. He just doesn't compel
That's fair.
me.
That's fair.
Or maybe if I watched
Yeah.
the movies, he would. But I've never.
Yeah, maybe if you knew what you were talking about, it might.
Yeah, maybe if I had a reason to have opinions, my opinions would be different. Instead, I'm just making shit up as I go along, and we're all suffering the consequences for it.
We're
Doc
still in the
Brown.
80s.
Hey,
Yeah.
I really liked him in the Telltale game of Back to the Future. Not a lot of people
That is-
know that
of-
one,
of-
but it was really good.
Of course, that's where you go to. Not the movies, it's the freaking Telltale games.
I liked him in 3. I like where he got jiggy with the one girl. I thought that was cute. The Telltale game's so good. It's like a full on like it's better than it's as good as the movies. Straight up, it's really good. More people should talk about it. But yeah, he's fun. And I think he's just a really strong character. Speaking of strong, is that motherfucking Ridley?
Yes, it was like last second it changed from Samus to Ridley. I'm like, you know what? Ridley's kind of cool actually. Low-key, pretty epic rock. I should put Ridley on the list instead.
Yeah, it makes sense that you would put the big lizard over the big boobied woman. Yeah. Samus is an ass for me, if we're gonna talk about that. I love Samus so much. She's so cool.
Why do you like Samus so much?
Because she's so cool. I literally just said that.
Okay, but is there any other reason? I know you. I've seen your retweets.
Yeah, she's hot. That's part of what makes her cool.
Ridley's hotter. Ridley's hotter.
No, Krang is hotter because he lives in lava. Now I'm gonna put him above God's.
Really? I was not expecting S tier Ridley, but I'm not gonna argue.
He's cool. He's a motherfucking lizard space pirate. Of course he's an ass. Don't fuck with me, Stripe. Actually, now that you bring it up,
No, keep him an S. No. You can't break up the power couple.
that's true. Maleficent Pete and their pet, Ridley. Just a happy little family.
It's a happy little family.
I haven't played Kid Icarus Uprising, but I feel like I know enough about Pitt's character to know that I do really like him.
He's just a little guy. Just a little creature.
It would probably be more if I played Uprising, so don't fucking slaughter my family, but put him here.
A tier for a character you haven't played is like pretty impressive. I'm not gonna argue with that.
Yeah. He's because I already know, like, he's a very me character where he kind of seems like he's basically
He's just a dork.
Sora, if we're gonna be real. So that's A.
Sora if he was in a good game.
True. Smash Bros. Audrey 2.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah.
First anime character. I can't wait for haven't seen to get absolutely flooded.
You ain't wrong. I've not seen JoJo. Haven't seen Beetlejuice. Haven't seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's not true.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's
What am I-
Marvin.
Oh.
That's Marvin. Yeah.
Mikey.
Again, this is any version of Mikey. You can shove in any version. I should say while you're deciding where you put Mikey, Beetlejuice. If I remade the top 60, he might be in like the top 25, maybe even top 20. I really forgot how much I love Beetlejuice and how important that film is to me.
Yeah, just make sure you don't say it a third time. I did.
Don't say what, Beetlejuice? Oh my god!
Ah!
Yeah.
I need to
You
watch
need
all
to
the
watch more
Ghibli
Ghibli
movies.
films. You do. There's 3 on here.
Stripe, would you hate me if I did the thing that, like, at least 20 other YouTubers did, where I make a video? It's like, I watch every single Ghibli movie, because I kind of want to make that video, even though I know it's already been done before.
I mean, your first video was freaking.
I know,
but
but
games. So like, I don't come to you for originality.
that's fucked. That's fucked of you to say. It's fair though.
Yeah.
Nobody's on my next video. Nobody's on that yet. I googled. I also have been thinking about doing every Hayao Miyazaki film, because that technically hasn't been done yet, and also
We're
it
never
gives me
gonna
a
finish this
good
together.
excuse to watch Castle of Cagliostro again.
Epic.
Do you know if he directed
We never
Kiki?
finished this yet. I don't know.
Okay. Ursula.
Actually, this is Flotsam and Jetsam. I just couldn't find a render of them without Ursula.
Dude.
That's a
because
joke.
she's-
It is Ursula.
Yeah, because I like her basically as much as like Captain Hook. I'm just trying to figure out who I like more.
You'll never guess who I like more.
Can you put Ursula higher?
She's my favorite Disney villain.
That's right. I don't know who my favorite is off the top of my head.
Of course, I like the main animated canon. So not counting Sheev.
Fucking hate that. Why is his name Sheev? Who did that?
Because it's funny.
What
And
was-
like obviously like Sheev is my favorite. Like obviously there's Randall and Bill, who we'll get to eventually. Probably not
Yeah.
today because you spend 5 minutes per character.
Yeah, what time are we at?
Minute 13. Hour 13. Hour 13.
Alright, we won't finish this today, but that's fine.
Eggman.
Eggman's definitely... Is he S?
I mean, every character on here is S.
No. Not Sheev.
Objectively. You're supposed to tear us out, and like the entire list is just S tier plus Sheev.
There you go. He's fun, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like more could be done
Wait.
with him.
So wait, is this tier list ordered? Because like you're like, oh, is he S? Nah, put him bottom of A.
Yeah. At first I was like, oh, it's Eggman. Of course he's got to be S. But then I thought about it, and then you ever think and then you realize your thinking is different than your thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaston. Where you putting Gaston?
I know I'm putting Gaston. B.
Right next to Dick, where he belongs.
Because he's even looking at Dick, which that really adds
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Gaston would look at Dick. I know where this is going. I know exactly where this guy's going. I disagree with you with it, but I know where he's going.
He's warmed on me a little bit since. Let's see.
Just a little bit, clearly because he's in C tier now.
I don't.
Cringe hater.
I don't know what it is about Genie, but it's like he doesn't compel me.
Yeah, you just hate blue people.
It's true. I'm the bad guy from Avatar 1, if you didn't realize.
Miles Quaritch, whatever his name was.
Why the fuck do you remember that?
I love Avatar. It's later on the list. It's not actually on this list.
Yeah, I know it's... Oogie Boogie... I like him more than I like Captain Hook. I'm just putting all the fucking Kingdom Hearts villains together, don't mind me.
I knew you were gonna freaking bring it up. If only I had Jafar instead of Genie, and you would make the exact same joke.
I know I said
Scar.
Ridley was their pet. Nah, Scar's their pet. High and A.
That's
high
still,
and A.
they can have two pets.
That's true.
Ridley would probably devour Scar, but like...
I know he's from...
Gargoyles. This is
yeah.
David Dantos. Yeah. I saw that coming.
Yeah, that's my bad. I need to work on myself as a person.
Yes, you do. Woody.
The question is how far an ass does he go?
Above Spider-Man.
God no.
Above Bat.
Yeah. Yeah,
You got
right.
the Hat Boys together.
What can I say? He's got a pal within inside me.
So true, best.
I watched the first
Shinji,
episode.
crank that soldier boy.
I need to watch Evangelion. It's on the list. Dexter is
Shinji,
not on the list.
You #1 Dexter Lab hater.
Bandana Waddle-Dee is interesting because I think if I never met you, he would probably be, an A or B because he's really cute, and I would buy a plushie of him. But just because of like how much I associate him with you and how much I know he means to you, that every time I see him, I feel like an extra like warmth where it's like, oh fuck yeah, where it's like I feel like extra happy to see him, and I feel like that's because of you, in a way. To where I think I'm gonna put him in S.
Let's go.
I think I'll put him.
He is like one of those characters with like everyone that associates him with me alongside. He's the only one that's not like a meme. There's not like the Chameleon and Willy.
He's the only character that I associate with you who isn't a meme or also a big boobied woman.
I mean, there's probably a few others. Marcy, Lilith, a few others. Stitch, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about Cynthia.
Yeah, Cynthia Rosalino, probably the obvious
Peridot. Peridot is not big boobied. Helga. I like Helga. She's cool.
I am shocked. Like, you're the first person who did not throw her into either haven't seen or D tier. People don't like Helga, apparently, which I did not know.
I think it's because she's a kid, right? Where it's like, if she was an adult, I'd be like, what the fuck, dude? But she's a kid.
Yeah, I mean, again, she's a kid. Like,
She
Arnold's
grows.
the only person in the entire world that's ever given her like a second thought. She has an awful parent life, awful family life.
Yeah,
so, like,
and I sympathize. I feel empathy for her,
Yeah, I obviously I do quite like Helga. That's why she's on the list.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to, argue to you. I'm just,
explaining why she's A tier, yeah.
Yeah. Hades. I think I like him. I think I like Gaston more. He's fun. He's got some funny lines.
Do you like Hades more than you like Dick?
Which is saying a lot, cause, Johnny Bravo.
Johnny snuck up on me when I was making this. Like, frick, I guess I do kind of like him quite a lot. He's just funny. He's just a guy.
Yeah,
He's
I like the time.
Doofus loser.
I like the time he almost did incest with Daphne.
You will never let that die, will you?
I feel like that's the first time I've brought it up in like a year, or since you made the video.
You didn't know the video existed for a year. I made that video in like early March.
That is true. March feels like a year ago. It's shit's happened.
I was not expecting him to be A tier. I mean, I guess it doesn't make sense. You do love misogyny.
I think he's top of A tier.
Was not expecting that. I was expecting to be like haven't seen honest. I did not know you. I didn't know, one, you like Johnny Bravo. Two, you like him that much.
I didn't know either. Same thing just happened where it's like, oh shit. Because I saw Johnny Bravo and it's like, oh, that's like a B tier character, right? But then I looked at B tier and it's like, no, he could be like low in A. Then I looked at low in A and I was like, he can be a bit higher. Then he kept getting higher.
He's getting higher. Because we already said that there's going to be two parts. We're just gonna start up the next part. He's gonna be like above Batman or above Spider-Man.
This is gonna be a Johnny Bravo tier.
Johnny Bravo tier, baby. Just pull the bandit off. I already know what this is.
I like them more than I like Sheev.
Number one Sheev hater. Number one crazy Ed hater. What did Ed do to you?
I think I'm just a Watanabe hater. I think
Yeah.
I just don't like Cowboy Bebop.
Really, I thought you really liked the show besides Ed.
Honestly, I think because watching it, it's like, you know, the music's fun and like it's got a really nice art style and it's like aesthetic. But the more that I like ruminate on the plot and the more that I actually like, you know, really think about it, I don't like it very much. And the more like I really like, because it's just sort of like a.
The only anime character they ranked so far is in D tier, and everything else I haven't seen. I think Robin just hates anime.
Cowboy Bebop is just such like it feels like such like an exercise in misery in times, and it's just I don't fuck with that. But
the misery.
But honestly, that's
Sorry.
kind of why I. You know what? I remember the fridge episode. Here, I'm gonna put them. I'll put them above Genie. Happy.
Epic. Yeah, now put him in S tier.
Yeah, I haven't seen the fucking doobadaba. That's the
Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter. Mulan is S. But how an S?
Mulan's probably like one of the bigger shocks to me when I realized, oh yeah, she does make the top 60.
Yeah, and what's even more surprising, now that I'm really thinking about it, now that I'm really ruminating on myself, more than Batman.
Really?
I really
Real-
fucking love Mulan.
Like, I'm not shocked that she's an S tier, but I'm shocked that she's that high.
Cause I was talking with a friend about the Mulan remake, and just how much I fucking hated it, and I got so passionate about it, and I realized like, man, I really do just love the original so much. I think it's an excellent movie. I love it's probably some of my favorite Disney music. I fucking love Mulan, and a lot of that's because of Mulan.
I get it.
I
remember like
there are certain
I remember when we did like
of Batman that I probably like more than her, but I think Batman's had enough like bad ones where it's like I can put Mulan above Batman.
I mean that is like why I was like considering when I was doing my list, like, do I just put like Starfire or Superman instead of Batman? Because for every good Batman there's a really bad one. I feel like it balances out to like I like Batman pretty consistently. It does not shock me that you don't know who that is.
That's not the Hittori one, right? That's different.
This is from Fruits Baskets.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know you watched that.
I've discussed it in several videos.
I'll put it on the list. Mojo Jojo's.
Yo. One of the more embarrassing ones to make the top 60. I still agree with it, but like, it really is just he's funny and nostalgia.
I'll put him above Pac-Man.
That's fair.
Yeah. He's just a hater, and I love that for him. This is Rolf, right?
Yeah. This is Rolf, yeah.
I don't really know.
One of the better renders. Yeah, that's fair. SpongeBob.
Like, I've seen Ed and
Correct.
Eddie. Well,
Yeah.
I just don't know Rolf specifically too well.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Objectively the best render here. I think it's like pretty objectively the best render here, right?
That's what? Battle for Bikini Bottom?
I don't know. I just saw it's like, yes, I need to use this one.
Yeah.
It's so freaking funny. Especially since like the background is like the town in general. It's like he's like walking up and about to punch you in the face. Such a little guy. Which silly little shape do you like more?
I'm a goofy goober.
Just know that every time you put a character above Vanity, that means that you like that character more than you like me.
It's true. Speaking of characters I like more than you, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Another really good render.
It is. He's such a funny little guy.
I can see that. Roll. It's up to you. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What an awesome top 3. Spider-Man, Courage, Mulan.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Genuinely like super raw energy.
And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it,
I was a little shocked that you put Courage above Scooby. Like, I just connected Scooby to you way more.
yeah, I feel like Scooby is honestly probably my least favorite of the 5, but that's no way like an insult to him, because it's like that's like saying it's my least favorite kind of cheese. He's still cheese, so obviously I love him, but you know.
Well, actually, I called Palpatine cheese. That means you like Palpatine, right? S tier Palpatine.
I will
Sheev,
fucking make a
Sheev,
tier
Sheev.
lower than D and call it Sheev tier. Don't you fuck with me.
Okay, I think we need more characters in D tier before you actually do that.
That's not incorrect. I don't know that anime guy. Kronk's
Kronk?
above Eggman. Sure. Hey, Kuzka.
How long do you want to go? How far do you want to go?
Let's see. We're at an hour and a half. Honestly, ain't nothing gonna stop my stride. But I feel like we're kind of like halfway through, just about.
I'm pretty sure we are not, because like again this is ordered through decade. This is we're getting into the 2000s. Like I think Zim's the first 2000s character. No, Kronk was. So like we still did 2000s and 2010s. So I feel like I'm pretty sure the 2 longest ones.
Yeah, we have
and a bit of
88
the 2020s.
characters left.
Out of 140.
You just want to keep going?
Frick, why not? Sure.
All right, let's do it.
I don't know if this is gonna be like we're gonna go through them all, but hey, might as well. I said, well, what's half of 140? Let's do half.
So that'd be what, 70?
Yeah.
And we're at we're at 86, so we need to do 16 more. No, we're at 88, so we need to do 20 more, right?
Wait, didn't you say it was 70 was half?
Yeah, but we have. I'm talking about in total.
Oh, 86 left to go. Sorry, I thought you said we have 86.
So then we would have.
We already did. Okay.
We have to do 16 more. So that's 12,
4,
13,
5,
14.
6, 7, 8.
Go to Jenny.
Jenny. Okay, that works.
All right. Zim, my boy. I really.
Was Zim a shock when he was on the list on my top 60?
No. Are you kidding me? He's an early 2000s cartoon character. No, he's not a fucking shock.
Okay, fair. It's totally fair.
I'll put him low on S. I'll put him below Tom. No, I'll put him above Tom. He's fun.
You do
but
not like Zim more than you like me.
I like you. You're my friend.
Yeah, that's why you put SpongeBob above me.
Listen, I don't see you being manager of Krusty Krab 2. That's all I'm saying.
This is the greatest day of my life, Ocean Man.
Take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you.
So what about Shrunk?
Did you watch? Did I show you the Noodle video about Ween?
No.
The band that made Ocean
Rank
Man.
Shrunk. Rank Shrunk. I think this is S tier, right? Knowing you, I think this is S tier.
I like when he does the roar. Do the roar.
Do the roar. Do the roar.
Do I like Shrek more than I like Johnny Bravo?
The questions this tier list poses. I do like I love that Shrek had this like big evolution from being a punching bag to like being genuinely really respected.
I kind of
both in and out of the universe. Shockingly, when you think about it.
I love how Shrek is genuinely such a great example of like being like truly body positive in a way that not a lot of other media in general can really nail. And you know, still be funny, still be emotional, and it's like I feel like I really connect with Shrek. Even the older I get, the more I feel akin to Shrek. Especially, have you ever read the fan theory that Shrek just came up with his name, like as Donkey asked him? I love that so much. That's headcanon for me. And
it just makes so much sense. Yeah, I really like it.
So now I'm asking the question of who do I prefer, you or Shrek?
Oh, he jumped all the way. You were debating like Johnny Bravo, but now he's like above Tom, Zim, and Godzilla.
Yeah, I listen. You're great.
I'm great. I'm just not Shrek.
You know, he's everything. You're just Stripe. You know.
So true, bestie. I'm killing myself.
Hey man, you're above Godzilla. Take that in stride.
Oh, finally an anime character.
And also, Bandana D isn't literally just you. All right, I'm still ranking Bandana D as a character. They're just bumped up a few spots because of you. Mr. Rossetti isn't above Kronk.
Yeah. From the lost episode of Spells and Stripe, you're like guessing like, oh yeah, your favorite Animal Crossing character is gotta be Isabelle or Tom Nook or the Able Sisters. Nah, it's freaking Mr. Rossetti.
He's a funny little guy. I can't blame you.
He's just a funny little guy.
Origami. Sorry, not Origami King. That's different. That's so different. That's such a different piece of media. This is Samurai Jack. Sorry.
How do you confuse the two?
I quickly checked Discord, and someone messaged that they 100%ed Origami King, and I just... I don't know. He's above Helga. Above... I'll put him with the Disney villains where he belongs. No
He's
Face...
so Disney villain-coded. That's another haven't seen, I assume.
No, I've seen Spirited Away, but I saw it so long ago, and I don't think I really got it at first.
So just put him in haven't seen?
No, I'm gonna put him... gonna put him in. I like Ed more, actually. I'll put him in C.
Was never expecting you to ever say that.
Yeah.
Number 1 Ed hater.
Honestly, I kind of am, and I don't love that about me. I wish I loved Ed. You know, I wish I stopped worrying and loved the Ed. You know.
Yeah. I call him.
Pick men. I do that sometimes.
Dick.
You're a funny guy, Stripe.
I'm so funny.
Olimar specific. I don't give a shit about Olimar.
Wow.
I like him more than
Wow.
Sheev.
Wow. I was not expecting D tier Olimar.
He's also kind of lame in Smash Bros. And I feel like
He is. That's
yeah.
true.
Randy, my guy. I've never.
He was just confirmed to be in Monsters at Work, which is pretty based.
That is based. I've never fully understood your love of Randall.
If only I had like a video explaining it in detail.
Literally, I've watched the
that'd be
video.
so
I remember watching the video, and I still come out with like, because usually you're just like, he's just funny, you know. He shapeshift, you know. He's cool or whatever, and it's like, I don't know. It's like he's great. I don't know.
Just throw him a D tier. I can already tell you. Oh no, A tier. Okay.
I like him. I don't understand why he's S tier. You know, he's
they're all S tier. All S tier are S tier.
I'll put him in high B tier.
Wow.
Fuck you, dude.
Wow. I used the Kingdom Hearts render for him and everything, and you still put him in B tier. For shame. For shame.
Yeah, you know what? I hate Kingdom Hearts. Stitch.
I know he's S tier. I just don't know how far he is into S tier. That makes sense. Real guy.
Stitch is... Because I know you're the Stitch guy, but if you weren't the Stitch guy, I'd be the Stitch guy, okay? I fucking love this guy. He's so cool.
He was on your favorite character tier list.
Yeah. Like... Honest to God,
I love...
I'm thinking about
Do
it.
you want to think you're gonna do? You do want to think you're gonna do?
I think I might do what you think I'm gonna do. I think I might.
You're doing what I think you're gonna do. They're doing what I think they're gonna do, guys.
I really like Stitch.
I love Stitch so much. He's such a freaking goblin, and
Ohana
I
needs
like
family, my guy.
Yeah, Ohana does in fact need family. I mean, I went into how, again, as you put it, I put Stitch on a religious experience.
You literally did.
What more can you say about Stitch other than I put on a religious experience?
We'll get to that religious experience on the next episode. But right now, ranking father.
I know he's high. I don't know how high he's gonna be, because father's funny.
I guess he's Pete's new pet now. Don't think about it too hard.
that fits for now.
Honestly, I would probably put him above Pete, but I don't want to split them up because it's too funny.
That's fair. Put him above Maleficent.
No. Green fire beats red fire. I don't make the rules. Maybe if it was grandfather, maybe if you're base like that, but you know, whatever.
Honey man. Hello? Oh, he's D tier, isn't he? Oh, he's D tier, isn't he? Oh, he's D tier. Oh, he's D. Oh, he's D tier. Oh, he's C tier.
Eh?
Wow. Why you hate on man?
I don't care for Invincible.
You're gonna get torn apart.
Yeah, I mean, season 1 was fine, and he was probably the best part about season 1. But season 2, they started the multiverse bullshit, and that's just.
Oh, you're
And I've seen where his character goes in the comics, where he just becomes. It's like. I just don't. He doesn't entice. He doesn't enthrall me, you know.
Epic.
His voice actor is goated though. Grimm.
I don't think you've seen Billy and Mandy.
I've seen clips. I'll put him in B.
Was not expecting that, but I will accept it.
I love Grimm as much as I love Dick.
And you really do love Dick, so you know what that is saying a lot.
I love Zakana.
We have 6 more.
I know you're expecting me to do the whole sexual thing. I just haven't seen it, and I don't. She is hot.
I hate that she's
know.
my favorite character in that show. It could have been Draken. People would have expected me to pick Draken. No, it had to be Shiko. I forget my life.
Yeah, that's your curse. It's not your fault.
That's my curse.
It's not your fault that she's green.
It's so true, SD. This was like my big cheat on this list, because like technically it's still DC, but like it's just the Teen Titans version, hence why it's like ranked here in terms of like release date instead of whenever Starfire was first made. Like I think she's disconnected enough because I only really care about this version. I think she's disconnected enough for me to.
I don't care enough to hear your justifications. She's cool.
True.
I've been rewatching Teen Titans. She's a really good character.
I love Starfire so much.
That would feel very suggestive if it was literally anyone other than you saying that. I'll put her with Bandana.
You don't like her more than me. That's good.
Yeah. Just for now though. If you piss me off, she might go above you. If you fuck with me one more time, I'm putting Zim above your ass.
I am shocked Zim's actually that low. But anyways,
I'm a little shocked too.
Buddy the Elf.
I honestly think if it was Dib. Yeah, I almost called him Dim, and I was like, that's not right. If it was Dib, it would be a bit higher. Which that's surprising to me.
But it's not.
Yeah. Or Gur. Gur would be above Stitch.
Yeah, of course, you freaking emo. Anyways, we only have 4 left. I think you're putting Buddy in D tier, right? Because you hate fun and joy.
Gotta say, as much as I criticize, actually, I've grown fond of Will Ferrell. Now that I know he made a movie with his trans friend, so me and Will Ferrell we're cool now. I still prefer Sheev.
Wow.
I think what you have to realize, Strite, I don't really love Christmas movies. I don't know if I'm.
I kind of actually, Oogie Boogie is in A tier.
Yeah, well, that's because he's fucking goated.
So true.
He's the exception, not the commonality. You know what? Now that I really say that,
Grinch, you bring me down.
No, I'll keep true to my word. Death Note.
Ryuk. Have you seen Death Note?
I have seen Death Note. I never finished Death Note. I started it twice, and then I got like halfway through, and I fell off.
Epic.
He's fine.
Epic.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get why he's.
Danny.
I don't get why he's this high up here. In all honesty, I don't know. I don't know what you see in him.
I mean, again, this isn't ranking from favorite to least favorite. It's ranked from who was created first.
I don't know why you love him and not me.
I hate you. Anyways, rank Danny and rank Jenny because I'm tired.
He is a phantom.
It's a phantom.
I'll put him high in B. Now he's fighting Gaston. Ain't that fun?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Ghost Boy's gonna murder Gaston in cold blood.
Good. Jenny.
Final character for today.
I need to watch more of her show. If I did, it should probably
You
be
do.
higher. But I've seen a few
do.
episodes. I've seen a few clips. I like her character a lot.
Yeah. I think you said like Jenny's like one of your favorite characters that you know nothing about.
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd say. And I believe that to be half.
That will be half of the list. Tune in next time to find out where Robin ranks King Julian.
And your forger. Can't wait to put... Oh shit. She's got the Ace books. That's fun.
I wonder why I picked that image of her.
I thought this was Ai Hayasaka for a brief moment. It
I
is
don't know
not.
who that is.
Uh,
I don't know who that is. I'm so
you
sorry.
do know who she is. She's from Kaguya-sama. She's the maid.
Oh. Oh yeah. No, I have I have Chica. She's next to your.
Fujiwara. I like Fujiwara. She's my friend.
You know what? I like sleeping. I hope you guys had a great time watching this freaking 2-hour long video. I've got 6 pings from people. Jesus.
I've got to take a massive shit
Have
after
a-
this.
You can't improve on that. Bye everybody. Have a good day.